Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another old school video. So as you guys can see, I'm actually at Fire Giants right now, and all these items that I have in my inventory has actually been from leveling 73 to in 16 experience, 75 range for the toxic blowpipe, which was one of the goals I wanted to get. And there we go, there we have it. And I've never really had a toxic blowpipe in my life. This is going to be the first time testing it out. And now that I have access to it, and if I have the cash for it, I think I should have, we should be able to get that fire cape. So that's going to be really interesting to look into. Alright, so basically I have no idea how the toxic blowpipe really works. Like, I know that you have to charge it with the Zulrah scales, and I actually forgot to sell these as well. I need to do that for some more money, but overall this is literally all the money I have left after I bought all these Zulrah scales. I should be able to charge it a bit. That is 32.9% charged, and then you have to... Do I add these to it? Let me see if I add it. And yeah, I do. Alright, so I have it 3000 mithril darts, 3.5k, and then 32.9% charge. I'm going to wheel that, and look at that, it looks pretty cool. I really love it. So anyways, just to get some more money, by the way, this is the outfit that I'm going to use. I sold my samurai body because it was like 400k, and I bought an ancient body. It's just literally cosmetic wise different, otherwise it's exactly the same. And then just some rune plate legs. I used the dragon before, but I had to go a bit more welfare now. But I think this is going to work. I really hope it's going to work, and I'm going to sell these, I guess, because I don't really need these anymore, and they're actually worth quite a bit. So actually I don't think these are worth a lot, but anyways, I'm going to try to do the fire cape, and I'll get back to you guys with the results. So the clip you will be seeing in the background right now is, as you guys can see, I'm at Jad, and this was my first attempt with the blowpipe, and really it makes a huge difference, so it was absolutely worth getting it. But this was my first time getting to Jad, like properly getting to Jad, and I was not that good at it. I'm not very good at prayer switching in old school and stuff like that when it comes to clicking. I'm used to having keybinds, and I did end up dying, as you guys can see, and I got really upset. But look at this next clip. Oh my god, yes! Oh, I was so scared of dying from those minions in the end. I had no food left, look at this. Oh my god, I'm so shaky right now. That was a 73-minute kill. Oh my god, it's so good to have this done. Okay, let's zoom in on this. Can I swap it around? Oh my fucking days, man. That was 8 attempts. Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh, you died, Jad. That was my 8th attempt. Wow, what the fuck? Oh. So with that out of the way, which is awesome, it's going to be so good to use this. I'm going to use it on every single task that I do. I don't give a shit. Like, no matter what, I'm going to use this cape. But anyways, let's just do some Slayer. I kind of felt like it, and I have 49 right now, and I kind of want to try to get 55 for the Broad Bolts. I was actually going for that a while back in my series, but I thought it's about time to do it now, because I have a decent range level, and Broad Bolts are obviously very cheap. It's not very efficient if you're kind of poor to use a blowpipe to, you know, do Slayer with. But anyways, let's see what we can get as an assignment. We get 12 Basilisks. That is a very painful task, but I kind of need defense levels and like melee levels overall, because I want to try to get an Abyssal Whip in the future. But yeah, I mean, I'll just use the Dragon Longsword that I can use from completing this Lost City quest, the Lost City quest. And yeah, I'll complete that task. I think it's kind of funny how like my character looks absolutely newbie, like the Dragon Longsword, not even the Scimitar. But anyways, that is 50 Slayer from that task. I still have like 70 to go. They actually give pretty decent experience, these 75 experience is, so it's not too bad. So only 5 levels to go really until I can get the Broad Bolts. But what I was going to say in the start of the clip is I look really newbie, like I can't even use the Rune Plate body. I have to use the Shame body, and I'm using the D Long because I don't have the Dragon Scimitar. Like overall I look like the biggest noob ever, and then I have a fire cape. That's pretty sweet in my opinion. Also, let's just quickly have a look at how much money this task gives. I'm not sure how much like the actual runes is worth, but the other stuff like the Raynors are worth so much, like 9k each. So that's a lot actually. I thought I had 2, but only 1 apparently. Let's see how much the water runes and the nature runes are. So yeah, overall, is this exactly 30k? Alright, so overall from that task I got like 82k, which is not too bad, mostly from the herbs obviously, and then from the nature runes. The nature runes are actually worth quite a bit, so that's quite cool. That was task number 23, so we still need 7 more to get that boost in points. So yeah, let's get a new task and see what we can get. We get Infernal Mages. I've never done that. That's actually going to be quite interesting. I'm probably going to do with melee and hit that 60 strength, which will be nice because then I have 60 in all of them. I'm not sure if it's worth like training to 70 attack and just try to get a whip as soon as I possibly can, or if it's worth like getting 65, 65, 65 and then 70, 70, 70. I'm not sure exactly how it works on old school, but it will be cool if you guys could let me know. I currently have for reward points, I have 146. I'm actually going for 400 for the Slayer Mask, Slayer Helmet it's called, and there's like, I don't know if there's anything other worth than that to buy. I mean, it should probably be the first thing you should buy anyways, but let's see what we can get from this Infernal Mage task. Alright, so I just hit 60 strength, and that means I have 60 plus in every single combat stat except prayer, which is 55, but I don't really feel like I really need more prayer at the moment. Like, the only time I would need it is when I get like whip maybe, or if I get trident, or when I use my blowpipe, and it will be to use these 2 prayers here. Actually, I don't think there is there a ranged one? Because I like chivalry is strength, and this one is strength as well. So is there a ranged one, or is like the eagle eye, the hawk eye? No, wait, there should be an eagle eye. There we go, the eagle eye is the best for ranged, or what? I think it might be. So I don't really need prayer right now, like only for melee it would be. So that's when I get my whip, I guess. Then I can go for 70 and do the what is it called, Royal Troubles? Something like that. I can't really remember. No, that's from Miscellanea. It's the King's Ransom for those prayers, and that is not too hard of a quest, to be honest. Just recently did it on my RS3 Iron Man, so I kind of have it in my mind. But yeah, I don't really need to do that right now. But I would love to get a clue scroll, but I really don't think these awesome looking Infernal Mages can drop one. They might be able to, but I think it's very rare because I looked up the loot earlier, and it seems like the most significant drops from this is like the Dark Mystic gear, and then that's about it, then some runes and stuff, but I didn't really see any clues anywhere. But obviously if I do get a clue, I'm going to do that as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, let's complete this task. I actually wanted to try out ranged on that task. They are weak to both melee and ranged, and you know, I just thought I would try it out a bit and see how it worked. It worked really nicely, and I bought a lot of restores as well because they do hit quite frequently with magic hits, and I didn't want to spend all too much money on just food. And you know, I could easily finish it in one trip if I just had prayer instead of just like doing it in 3 trips with sharks or whatever. But I did get the Black Mystic hat. I have no idea how much that's worth. How much is it? 9.4k. That's like 1k more than the light one. But anyways, let's get a new task. We did not get more than 1 Slayer level. We actually did hit 51 on that task, so we need 4 levels to go. Bronze Dragons. You know, I'm actually going to try that because I have 72 magic, which is not too bad, and they are weak to mage. So yeah, let's do it. Look in the chat, guys. This has to be the best conversation ever in RuneScape. Hello, hi, lol. Just plain out the best conversation ever, you know, spoken in the game. But I want to say that this task is now completed, and it was so not worth it. I mean, I guess it's worth it because like I don't have to skip it for the points. But overall, I probably waste more money, and like the experience is very bad. I think I got like 1.2k experience, something along those lines. And on another task, I could have definitely got even more than that during the same amount of time. And I used like 250 death runes, which is, let's see how many 100 is, and I can like do an estimate. So 100 is 33k, 34k. So overall, that's like, how much is that? Like 80k, a bit less than that, like 75k for the task, and that's only from the death runes in cost, and this is what I made back. There you go. So I literally just lost like 45-50k on the task, which is not too good, obviously, because I'm kind of short on cash. But yeah, it's completed, and yeah, let's just get a new task. And I forgot my Draymond staff. Alright, so we get a task of 155 Cockatrices. That's actually a very good task, not because it's like amazing experience or anything like that, but because they're pretty good for medium clue scrolls, and I would love to do some of those to maybe get a page or something like that, so we can make some bank. Anyways, let's get into the task. 50 kills maybe. I can't actually remember how many I took in the start, but that is a medium clue scroll. I'm definitely going to complete it and then continue the task, so let's see what we get. I have a really good feeling about this medium clue, guys. Let's get the reward here. What kind of reward is this? The fucking... Wait, I just realized 69 mind runes. It's playing mind games with me. Jagex, you kinky. Alright guys, well that is it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy this one, and I am so happy that I did manage to get my fire cape in this video, and hope you guys did enjoy my reaction to getting it. But until next video guys, see ya.